Greetings and welcome to Vambrace Cold Soul. I'm KatherineOfSky, and huge thanks to Headup, the publisher of this game, for the key to play for you today. Really appreciate it. This is such a gorgeous game. I couldn't resist playing it because it's been described as a love letter to FTL and Darkest Dungeon. It's kind of an RPG with some very severe fighting things. Apparently not an easy game. You have to prepare. It's very much a strategy game, but also quite a lot of story to it. So let's go ahead and play. I'm going to choose slot 1. No, we do not want to skip the tutorial. We'll go through this and see. All right, this is the place I told you guys about. Looks like the spooks got here first. Was it really worth leaving our regular path to come all the way out here? We're not patrolling today. Besides, if we don't find more supplies soon, we'll all be in trouble. Have you a better suggestion? I'm not the one that'll have to tell Celeste we came back empty-handed. Shut your pie holes. Who knows what's lurking about up here? Just look around and see if you can find anything useful. Check out the tutorial graphic above and move out. It's kind of funny, the character's telling us to check out the tutorial. Okay, moving left and right. Commands are on the left, and we have the other stuff. We've got inventory, bio, codex, and map options on the right here. Inventory displays items your team is carrying. Map is current location, destination, and field encounters. And the bio displays your team members' stats, skills, status effects, and equipped relics. All right, so we can go ahead and walk a bit. A door. Is it locked? Open it already and keep your guard up. Interaction icons. Here we have a variety of ways you can engage with the environment. The red X on an interaction icon means you can neither access the area nor engage with an object. You'll need to hold the interact button to complete your action with certain objects. Okay. Let's go. There we are. Oh my god, is that a frozen person? Jeez. Oh, okay, so here's a door that we can't go through with an X. Okay. I found something. Looks like a chest of some sort. Well, what are you waiting for? Okay, here goes. I forgot how to open it. Okay, what? Oh, mother, help me. It's a miracle I've survived this long in a company of fools. Just press and hold the button indicated in the tutorial graphic and voila. It's usually a good idea to have someone with a high sleight stat in your team to do the dirty work. Okay, so we're looking at the stats here. Now, the sleight stat is, oh yeah, we forgot to look at these tutorials. Let's look at these. This is inventory. Skull icon represents helium. This is a currency here. And this is our capacity. We don't want to get overweight status. All right, items are sorted. Most items can be sold to merchants or removed from your inventory. However, quest items will remain with you. Relics represented by the diamond icon may be equipped to improve stats or upgrade skills. Some quest items may also be equipped. Okay, and let's go out of here. We can look at the bios. This is a bio. We can learn about our characters here. Left to right to go between members. Heart is health. The yellow flame is vigor. Okay, we have combat, then sleight, which is lockpicking and scavenging. This is merchantry, negotiating with merchants. Awareness is spot traps and stuff. And then, oh yeah, party success is determined by the ally with the highest rating. This indicates Overwatch, the little tent representing the character's ability to care for the party while camping. Combat skills can be performed while fighting. We'll get to that a little bit later. Normal skills are your character's default abilities. The flourish skill can only be used once it has been charged with flourish points. That's the blue icon or blue rating on the bottom with the little lightning bolt. This section displays your party's equipment. You can check the value and benefit of equipping various relics here. Use the formation button to change the arrangement of your team members. This is important while fighting. You may need to dismiss a party member to recruit new comrades. Okay, And then we have, okay, so this is our group of people. We have different attacks on each of our characters. We have a thrust on Sarge, deal combat damage to one short-ranged target. We'll talk about ranges later. And then massive true damage to one long-range target. That's the flying shuriken. That's good that it's a long range, so that's why she's kind of in the back of the party here. Then we have whirlwind, 4 true damage to 2 mid-range targets. That's kind of tasty. And then we have the strike. I wonder if that's the flourish ability. It's hard to tell, actually. Deal combat damage to one short-range target. And then we have prey. Heal self 4 health and receive inspired status for +1 combat for 2 turns. And then we have strike, deal combat damage to one short-range target. Okay, let's get out of this. And then we have our map, of course. Displays our current location. All right, and this is where we are in the second room over here. Okay, let's go. Aha, containers like this may hold valuable loot. The character who has a high sleight will have a chance of opening the chest and finding loot. Scavengers with low sleight may have difficulty opening the chest and will often find less loot. So what I don't know about this is, do we need to put the highest sleight character in the first position to interact, or any position? Because some of these, it said the character with the highest whatever determines the party's rating. So let's go ahead and try to open this thing. Junk. Okay, I think the person has to be in there. Oh no, she says move aside and leave it to me. Okay, so she opened this. We get junk, and scrap metal. Okay, I guess we'll take this. So this is, I guess take all is R. Chests are different from ones back in Edina. Forget the chests. Try checking the inventory and character bios as indicated in the bottom right of the screen. Okay, we already checked those. That's so funny. She's like narrating the menus for us. Okay, let's go. Door. It's freezing out here. You think the spooks are getting close? Did you forget to bring the geistometer again? We should keep going. No use going back the way that we came if they are. Stay put for too long and they'll catch up. Remember, if your health or vigor drops to 0, we'll be the ones spooking this place. Let's go. I feel uneasy. This place gives me the creeps. Okay, the red bar on the character HUD indicates health. That's this one here. If the character health drops to 0, he or she will die. Damage to health is usually incurred during combat. The yellow bar is vigor. They also will die if the vigor goes to 0. So damage to vigor is usually incurred through the stress of exploration. You gain flourish points through critical action bonuses and finishing turns during combat. Accumulating enough will activate your flourish. Okay, let's go. Oh, infrasonic totem. You spring a trap that spreads infrasonic waves, causing you strange tension. Oh no, health -2 hand tremors. Oh, that's inconvenient. Ow. Another trap. Best to have someone with a high awareness stat in your team to avoid them. Okay, traps are a dangerous feature of Icenaire. Your party leader or the entire team could incur damage from an activated trap. Characters with a high awareness will warn your party of imminent dangers and allow you to avoid unexpected casualties from traps. Characters with low awareness will trigger traps more easily. Some actions will have a probability of failure. When you see this green script, it means your attempt was a success. So it seems like we have this kind of invented language, maybe with different characters. At least I don't recognize it. It could be from somewhere. But green is good. Red is bad. Failed action there, and we'll get a penalty. And then a gray script means you missed and the enemy has evaded your attack. Blue is a crit hit. Yay. And that's it. Good. Let's go. That was real. I just saw something move in the distance. Get your weapons ready and think fast. Let's make sure we all get home today. I'm ready. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, wow. Okay. 3 mean-looking people. You have encountered hostile enemies. Your team is located on the left and the enemy team is on the right. Each team has 4 slots, rising in value from the center. The team's character HUDs have slot icons denoting their space. The bottom bar displays turn order using the character HUD slot icons. A higher awareness gives characters an advantage in initiative. If two characters have the same awareness, the one positioned in front will get the initiative. Okay, so the arrow kind of indicates the turn order, I believe. And so Sarge is going to go first. She's number 3, which is here. And then we should have this guy, I forgot his name, and then enemy, and then our number 2 guy will go, I believe. All right, there we go. When a character's icon reaches the point, it is his or her turn to take action. There we go, the point of the arrow. Normal skills are your character's default abilities. The flourish is powerful, but needs to be charged by accumulating flourish points. Using guard helps your characters defend themselves. So this is like a defense thing at the cost of 1 vigor. It's a useful way to defend against powerful enemy flourishes. You may even get a flourish point. Your characters may also pass their turn, which is Q, which I wish it wasn't Q because it's easy to accidentally press. It's okay though. You cannot use items or change relics during combat. However, you may check the map and bio for the benefit of planning your next move. Okay. So can't change stuff. That's fine. Formation allows you to rearrange your team in the heat of combat. Runaway is also a good option for avoiding combat. Sounds reasonable to me. Okay. Okay, so we're starting off with Sarge. She is first. We're going to go ahead and do an action here. We can click on these. Nice. There are 3 range types for every skill. Short-ranged, mid-ranged, and long-ranged. Short-range skills are only available when positioned in the first or second slot and can only target enemies in the first or second slot. So she has a short-range skill, I believe, but she can't attack any of them because she's not in the first 2 slots. Okay, next. Mid-range can be used in any position, but can only target enemies in the first or second slots. It's kind of an interesting thing. And then long-ranged, anywhere to anywhere. If an enemy is cleared from the first slot, the closest enemy in any position will then occupy that vacant slot. So they kind of like move up. I guess they would be considered short range, even though they're quite far away. Choose your target. Your target reticule is visible on the enemy HUD. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we want to choose the target. We can do Mad Survivor. They each have 4 HP. I think this attack that we're doing, the shuriken thing, does deal 4 HP. Kind of wish it said here. Let's see, does it tell us? Yeah, is that 4 damage? I'm thinking that means it takes 4 damage. Yep, there we go. So let's go ahead and get this person. Okay, it's funny the way they have the mouse controls. I cannot click on this person, but I can use A and D here. So let's go E to go ahead and shoot. Yay, dead. Good. Now then. Okay, we want to also... So here's the prayer thing. I don't think we want to do that. We have this, though. I think we should try to hit... Yeah, that one is fine. Press E to confirm. Oh, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Okay, so we have this one. I really wish it would tell us that it was like how this happens. I think this hits 2 enemies for 2, I believe. Is there a thing that says that though on here? I see 2 things joined together. Maybe it's just a matter of figuring out. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and E on that. Boom. Whoa. Did we crit? Holy fuzzy cats. Gee Louise. Okay, let's check the bio on them again. Okay, that was the whirlwind. Oh, 4 true damage to 2 mid-range. Oh, so it was 4 damage. Why does it... I don't understand this. Okay, this is deal combat damage. I don't know what combat damage means. Massive true damage to 1 long-range target. I don't know what number it is, though. It doesn't say. This is 4 true damage. This has massive true damage. 4 combat damage. Oh, this thing. Combat damage, I wonder... I think it takes off 2, if I'm correct. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep on going. We'll try to figure out the icons in a bit. It'll be fine. I told you guys I had a bad feeling about this place. You're the one that insisted we come out here to begin with. By all means, continue quarreling amongst yourselves if you want to be ice pops. We have the spoils we came for, and it's colder than we can reasonably tolerate out here. I, for one, am ready to return. Hold up, guys. I see a body. It looks like a girl. Who is it? Let's go see. Oh, she's right down there. She's laying down over here. Oh. She's not from Delark. I don't recognize her, and no scavenging teams came up today either. Well, we can't help her now. Search the body. Seriously? You search her. Wait, she's still breathing. We should help her. Who knows how long she's been out here? You want to bring her back? Are you mad? We have no clue who she is. She could be with the Green Flame for all we know. She doesn't look like one of them. We can't risk compromising Delark's location. Celeste will have our heads. And what if she knows how to cast that strange magic? We don't have to worry about that. She's unconscious. Captain Lanville shall decide her fate. Looks like it's your lucky day, girl. Okay, we're picking her up.
I once read a man would have to go below the waves to understand the true scale of an iceberg. Reminds me of you, dear father. I confess I never really knew you. After all, how does one get the measure of a man when there's so much beneath the surface? Nevertheless, I owe my survival of Zumurud's blistering deserts and the wild forests of Sylvia to your training. When I was summoned home to Edina, in order to read your last will and testament, I didn't know what to expect. I suppose it comes as no surprise. You remained a mystery, even in death. I now find myself beckoned to the dwarven realm of Dockheim by the encrypted journal and ancient relic you left behind, on an expedition to the cursed city of Icenaire for answers you never provided. I shall not be daunted. My determination is equal to the task at hand. If, as you say, this Vambrace is the key to entering that forbidden city, I will find what I seek. My journey has been difficult. Since the Vambrace entered my possession, I have been plagued by unsettling dreams of a ghostly blade cutting me down.
Okay. Looks like we're starting a new chapter of the game. Oh, my head. By the way, I love her curly hair. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Glad you could join us, Sleeping Beauty. Who are you? Let's make this clear. I'm the one asking questions here. You can start with your name. My name is Lyric. Evelia Lyric. I'm Lanville Esquire. You're lucky we found you. A moment later and you'd be another piece of frozen decor gracing the streets. I must have fainted. I never felt a chill like that before. We are, unfortunately, well acquainted with it here. Celeste had half a mind to leave you up there. Good for you. She's not calling the shots and I was feeling generous. Up there? So we're underground? Looks like I've got a sharp one on my hands. Jeez. I took the liberty of searching your stuff. A bunch of climbing gear and a strange book nobody can read. Explain. I came seeking answers about my father, the late Dr. Nicolau Lyric. I traveled here from Edina with his journal. Right. Everybody knows nobody goes in and nobody ever comes out of Icenaire. Icenaire? You mean I'm here? I actually made it inside the city? Suppose for a moment I entertain your absurd story. How the hell did you get past the Frostfell? That barrier around the city? I walked through it. Enough of this nonsense. You think I haven't seen what happens when someone touches it? Instant death. The only freaks wandering the surface are either spooks, mad survivors, or the Green Flame. You're not dead, and far as I can tell, you're still sane. So let's cut through the crap. What's your connection with the Green Flame? I don't know them. Green what? Green Flame, the archonic cult hell-bent on destroying the Guardian Alliance. Ring any bells, or have you been living under a rock? They're the ones responsible for this frozen curse? I can assure you that I am not with them. I just got here. You're serious, aren't you? Well, imagine my surprise to learn some Ideni decided to take a leisure stroll on the surface. Listen, I have a matter of great urgency. I'm looking for an individual named Zakard. Do you know of him? There's nothing left for us to discuss right now. But I am feeling gracious today, so tell you what, I'm giving you tentative permission to move about Delark, until I figure out what to do with you, that is. Delark? Well, that's the name of our lovely abode deep below Icenaire. Welcome to paradise. You're just letting me go? There's nowhere to run, so you'd best make yourself at home. In fact, take this. You'll need some if you want to survive down here. What's this? We call it Hellion, and it's the only currency worth anything down here. Consider it a little welcome gift. I've never seen paper money. Try anything funny and you're dead. In a cell, or right back on the surface where we found you. Are we clear? Crystal. Right, so they're kind of hostile toward her. Just a little bit. I'm famished. Is there anything to eat down here? Okay, you can run while you're in Delark. Let's see. Go up. Can we do anything here? Nope. The captain's finished with you, eh? That was fast. Please wait while I process your paperwork. Let's see. Can we talk to him again? Nope. Okay. Let's go this way. Ooh. How to keep your body warm. Step 1, make a fire. Step 2, stand in front of the fire. Step 3, be warm. That's funny. Keep your distance from her or you're bound to lose a limb. That's Isabel Salazar. The woman knows black magic. Consider yourself warned. I can't place her, but for some reason she looks so familiar. Okay. The frost wind howls around you. Your presence here will bring much anguish. What? I don't understand. Your paperwork is done. Scram before we change our mind. Okay, do we... Nope, can't talk. Oh, okay, we're in an overworld. Nice. There's some Znocks over here. Let's go and see. This is the Foxier Market. Halt! You're not permitted to be roaming around here. Calm yourself, good sir. This is my dear friend. Do you not recognize her? Another girl, eh? You tricky bastard. I still need to check her papers, though. No need to bother. I can personally vouch for her. After all, a friend of mine is a friend of the North Venture Company. All right. Go on. Who is this smooth talker? Who has cat ears, apparently. What gorgeous eyes the lady has. Mahoram, relic hunting extraordinaire at your service. Sorry, but isn't that just a fancy way to say you're a thief of antiquities? You offend my sensibilities with such barbed words. I am merely a humble adventurer who got stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. Thanks for defending me at the market gate. My name is Lyric. Why did you help me anyway? I have a quick ear, my lady. Life here can be difficult for an outlander unfamiliar with our strange ways. Ah, forgive me. You must be famished. Allow me to take you to the market. That's one offer I won't refuse. Come then, follow me. See?
Oh.
Hello, Yesol. This is Lyric, my dear friend since today. She's gawking at me. Yesol, huh? That's a pretty name. How can I help you two today? Do you have anything to eat? I can pay in gold. We don't use gold here, milady. Don't you have any Hellion? Hellion? The Foxier traditionally burnt it as an offering to our ancestors. It's now the currency of choice for spooks. You mean this, right? Landville gave me some. Great. Shall we make a deal? We have a fine selection today. Apparently I got a critical mole hit here. Okay, Dalek survivors and sober wraiths conduct trade using a paper currency called Hellion. You'll need to scavenge and sell supplies you've found on the field to earn more. Switch between the shop wares in your inventory to buy and sell items. Merchantry represents your ability to negotiate with merchants. More options and rare items will appear in the shop if you have a high merchantry stat. Oh, that's interesting. Right. Is this what she's got to buy? Okay, what are we looking at here? Fire cat kit, Overwatch, +1 health max 2, leather gauntlets, fur vest. That's pretty good. What do we have here? Cures fractured and sprained. I was gonna say splaned. Gecko tail skewer. Tastes good but isn't nutritious. What are her health stats right now? I can't even see them. I wish it would tell me. Sylvani tea. Alright. So she's got some various health things. So this was vigor -1, health +1. Interesting. Box syrup cures hoarse and sleepy, faint and hallucinating. Interesting. Okay. Let's get out of here. Come here for the best deals anytime. Okay, so it looks like we have full health and all that. Stop right there. Lady Celeste, what brings you to our quiet corner of Delark? What are you doing out of prison? Mayhaps there is a misunder... Shut your mouth, Mahorum. Guards, arrest her. What? Huh? Wow. I honestly didn't think you were going to make it when we dumped you in that cell. Celeste, right? Lanville mentioned your team found me. Save the pleasantries. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Regardless, you have my thanks. You received no charity from us. My team found you on the street. Thought you might be a Green Flame agent we could interrogate. Good intel is hard to come by nowadays. I understand everyone's suspicions, but I already told Lanville I have no connection to them. Am I to believe you just waltzed into Icenaire? Ridiculous! The frostfell surrounding this city kills anything that touches it. We have Isabel to thank for that wretched gift that keeps giving. I just saw her in the prison. What does she have to do with all this? You can stop playing coy. I'm not buying your act, lady. What if what Lanville said is true? I'm the first person to enter this city in a year. Nobody outside has the slightest clue of what's happening here. Want to know what really happened? We were the fools that got caught in the middle of a civil war. Between who? Tensions between the dwarves and the drifters is as old as the city itself. We never imagined Icenaire would devolve into total chaos. The Green Flame has been here stoking tensions for months, if not years. When the time came, they seized the moment and orchestrated a decisive coup. In whose name? The King of Shades. He cursed this place and keeps an iron grip on it. But I'm sure that's no surprise to you. After all, you show up now? That's convenient. Maybe Lanville believes your little sob story, but you're not fooling me. You've got the wrong idea about me. I came here in good faith. Too bad. You're marching right back to that prison cell, and you're gonna learn to get real cozy with that witch friend of yours. The sigh is real. Ma'am, we have a problem. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? There's a mad wraith in Delark. What? How's that possible? It's at the ascending room. Please come. Just my luck. Don't think this changes anything. You're coming with me. Could the rumors about the mad wraiths of Icenaire be true? Ooh. Okay. Everybody stand back. That's no ordinary spook. It's gone mad. Rawr. Okay. Watch out. Knock, and she kills the thing. Boom. Celeste, what's going on here? Captain, it appears some spooks hitched a ride to Delark in the ascending room. Who was on duty? We lost 2 souls here. There are no witnesses as to how they got in, sir. We arrived a moment too late. Lyric, stopped it. Is that so? I guess your theory that she was with the Green Flame didn't age well. What say you now? Oh, so she's subordinate to him, looks like it. He's the one who let her go, though. Sir, we shouldn't jump to any conclusions. Nonsense. Get these men to the Sylvani Healing Hall and be discreet about it. We don't need to cause an unnecessary panic. And post some guards on the surface. Lyric, meet me in the war room at the Guardian's barracks. There's someone who would like a word with you. Okay. Okay, our progress has been saved. Let's see. We can go here and see. Okay. These are the barracks. Welcome to the headquarters of the Alliance Guardians. Our mission is to maintain order in Delark until we discover a solution to this crisis. Sounds good. Let's look around on the first floor here. What's this? You found a page of the Codex. Sounds okay. Is that N? Aha! This is the Codex Illuminus. It's separated into two sections, the Codex and the Journal. Lyric inherited the Codex from her father. Unlock its encrypted pages to learn more about the world, its history, and other mysteries. Press left and right to toggle between the Codex categories. Press up and down to check the pages within. Change books to view the journal. It contains details on your current mission and goal. Press left and right to move between completed and working mission sections. Okay, great. So here we have North Venture Company. All right. Gods, sundries, factions, places, letters. Oh, go to Icenaire. My dearest daughter, I pray the All-Mother has kept you in good health. If you are reading this, then I am already gone. I bequeath to you the entirety of my estate and this Vambrace. I know you have questions. The answers you seek will not be found in Edina. You hold now my Codex Illuminus. Its enchanted pages have been scattered through Icenaire. Should you desire the truth, I bid you follow these instructions. Equip this relic and enter the cursed city. The Vambrace will protect you. Find my lost pages and seek the one named Zakard, your father, Nicolau Lyric. Wow, so he knows how to get through this force field thing. Maybe he's even involved in the whole thing. I wonder. Okay, so if we press tab, we have... Okay, so this is our current quest thing. Enter the war room. That's what we're going to do now. Friends in high places. All right, so that's done. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's another door there. Landville said you'd come. They're waiting for you. Please proceed. Oh, not yet. Wait, this way? Okay, let's go all the places we haven't gone that are not supposed to go. Okay. Ooh, a page of the Codex. All right, that's N. This is Edina. I don't think I'm going to read all of these pages, but if you want to read them, just pause the game or pause the video. Okay, we have another something, the Ascending Room. Okay. Wow, all kinds of pages all over the place here. Aha, yes, indeed. She ahas all the time. Okay, right. Let's go to anywhere else. Nothing there. All right, let's shift. Let's run. Back. Go up the stairs now. Okay, hi guard guy. How you doing? Proceed if you have something to discuss with Celeste. Word to the wise, though, she doesn't waste time with idle small talk. I don't really want to talk to her. We have brokered a tenuous truce between the Crown Loyalists and the Drifters. This place feels like it's about to explode. Go upstairs. Maybe we'll go and talk to her on the way down. Wow, there's more people here. Captain Esquire once saved my life during a surface mission. I owe him a huge debt of gratitude and would gladly pledge myself to his service. Okay, can't go there. Hello? The captain is fiercely loyal to his soldiers. You won't find a more honorable man walking in the 5 realms. This chamber belongs to our leader, Commander Zakard Ventru. It is strictly off limits. Oh, I need to talk to him. No. Wanna. Okay, can't go there. All right, I guess we go not there. Let's go downstairs then, and we'll go back and maybe we can talk to Miss Hates Me a Lot. We're stealing stuff right under her nose. Whoops. Naziri Camp. Okay. Hello. Let me be clear. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. It looks like I'm the least of your worries around here. I don't know how you got through the Frostfell, but my gut is telling me something is off. You may be in Landville's good graces, but respect is earned in my books. Good. That makes both of us. I've got my eyes on you. Wow. Okay. Let's go back. Go down the stairs. Okay, I think we went to this other room. Now we'll go into here. Wait. Oh, that was the door. Okay. Okay. Not very chatty, some of them. The Guardians are composed of soldiers recruited from across the 5 realms and free cities of Aethera. Our efforts have ushered in a new era of peace over the world. Okay, sounds good. Our priority now is to stop the Shade King. We need to find a safe way to evacuate the survivors from Icenaire. Unfortunately, our inability to bypass the Frostfell has stifled our efforts. Yeah, this seems like really dismal, this whole situation. The Frostfell has kept you trapped here this entire time? It's an enchanted barrier surrounding Icenaire. Anyone who touches it is instantly frozen to death. Frost fences are getting erected inside the city, too. Ugh. Okay, what are we looking at here? This is a city map. Looks like the Guardians have profiled the most important people of the city. Okay. A new frost fence has cut off access to the supplies we need at the Ghost Bazaar. The situation is dire, but we're still trying this under wraps. The last thing we need is a panic. We'll have to consult Balthazar to find another route through. He always manages to find something.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how it happened, sir, but we're making every effort. Lyric, glad you could join us. I'd like to introduce you to our esteemed leader, Zakard Ventru. Zakard? I sent out in search of you months ago. I can hardly believe you're standing here now. Oh, please excuse me. Apologies for interrupting. I'm just pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. Please, call me Zakard. The captain just informed me of your unusual arrival. I have a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Yes, I'm sorry to cut this introduction short, but we have an ongoing situation. Isabel Salazar escaped her cell and left Delark. She murdered our guards and allowed a mad wraith into Delark, putting many lives at risk. But I just saw her briefly while having my paperwork done. She even spoke to me as I was leaving. What? She hasn't spoken in a year. Do you remember what she said? I didn't pay much attention to her at the time. Who is she? I remember what she said. That witch is one of the Shade King's prime lieutenants. If she gets away, she will compromise Delark's location. If that happens, nothing will save us. Then forgive me for asking, but why aren't you pursuing her right now? We tried. We were unable to follow her through the frost fence, though. She used her magic to bypass it. Frost fence? They're smaller barriers conjured from the same magic as Frostfell. The green flame uses them to limit our access to certain sectors of Icenaire. They, too, are deadly to the touch. But that wouldn't be an issue for you, would it, Lyric? Sir? It's true. I walked through the Frostfell. I could do so through the power of this Vambrace, but you already knew that, didn't you? How did you come into possession of this artifact? My late father left it to me. His final letter bid me to seek you out in this cursed place. This Vambrace, he said, was the key to coming here. It allowed me to bypass the Frostfell harmlessly. Would your father happen to be the esteemed Dr. Nicolau Lyric? One and the same. How could you possibly know that? He is a renowned scholar, and his research on the Archons is unsurpassed. I'm well versed on his works. Now before me stands a woman bearing his namesake and carrying a relic of archonic design. Even I can connect the dots. He must recognize, the details here, I think. You recognize this thing? It's called the Aetherbrace. A powerful relic indeed. I'm not sure Lyric realizes the value of what she possesses. If all you say is true, then she should give it to us. We could use it to turn the tide against the King of Shades. It's not that simple. I can't remove it. I've tried everything short of cutting off my arm. Wow. Lyric, you seek answers and I'm willing to help you, but our priority now is finding Isabel. Would you be willing to lead a party past the frost fence to find her? This isn't my first tracking mission. I'll help, but when I come back, we need to talk. You'll need a place to prepare before deploying. Take this scroll of consent and tell Helga at the Lost Lady Inn I sent you. She'll make sure you have a space. My scouts informed me Isabel was moving north toward the entertainment district. We will send some guardians with you to the surface to help, of course. If you're looking for sellswords, you might have some luck at the recruitment board. In the meantime, I'll make sure the ascending room is set up for your next destination. Leave it to me. All right. Looks good. We found who we wanted to find. Oh, where are we going now? Is this... Okay, this is... Oh, what do we got here? Oh, another Codex entry. The Guardians assemble. Okay, who is this? Hello? I've learned to appreciate these quiet moments. It feels like the calm before the storm of doing our next surface run. Yep. Alright, what else do we have here? Kind of going slow so I can... Oh, hello. Hey girl, over here. I'm pretty busy right now. Then I'll keep it brief. I am Maru Han, the acting director of the North Venture Company in Dockheim. I heard rumor Lanville was assembling an expedition to the entertainment district. Is it true? Man, he looks really good on that. I love the red hair and the whole... anyway, color palette's nice. It's good. Word travel fast around here. There are a few activities to while away the hours in Delark, and the gift of the gab has always been my specialty. Well, your sources were right, but the original expedition was cancelled, and I'm leading the new one myself. And I have a special request. There's an item of great importance to me in the entertainment district. The merchant, Manduk, is currently in possession of it. What is this item, and who is Manduk? A golden seal called Oxay. It is granted by the Asadali Emperor and confers legitimacy to its owner to conduct business on behalf of the North Venture Company in Dockheim. Manduk was the company's former chief. This doesn't seem like something worth risking lives over. Risk brings reward. Fetch me the seal and I'll ensure you get the finest deals in Delark. You'll need my help if you're planning regular expeditions to the surface. All right, I'll keep an eye out for it, but I'm not making any promises. The merchant's fate has already been sealed. It is of little use to her now, but it is priceless to me. I'll be seeing you around. Okay. Now, I kind of have to go on an IRL thing at the moment, so I think we're going to stop here for this episode. I'm really intrigued. I'm curious to see what happens next. This is a beautiful game so far, so I hope you're all enjoying it. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.